Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
Still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's,
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What'd you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson, done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
A space station? You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
And that's why I love Jack. Alright, let's listen in on some friends.
Garrus put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
But they seem pretty wicked.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors and the balance is back in line.
Walk by them every time you come down to engineering. They always have something fun to say. Alright.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
So here's where you choose. Open it, or keep it closed. We're gonna open it.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
Got a chance to change your mind, but we're not going to.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Not your name. Mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, O'Keir couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Brunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer O'Keir or legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for O'Keir's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine. One fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
Is it that easy for O'Keir's perfect Krogan to abandon his mission?
O'Keir is just a voice in the tank. If his imprints are true, then he created something stronger than him. So he's not worthy of me. And if his hatreds aren't strong enough to compel me, they've failed too. I feel nothing. I have no connection.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
So, we've got a new friend. Because he just woke up, I'm not going to bother taking him along. Oh, should we go talk to Zaid? I'm not going to bother taking him along in my next mission. I think he needs time to, acclimate.
Back for another lesson. Me and a buddy were hired to take out this one guy, Matthias, I think. Hell, I forget. Turns out it was a trap. We got jumped by a hit squad. 2 Batarians, a Krogan, and a Hanar. Damn jellyfish nearly choked me to death. Wore a neck brace for weeks to cover that up. Haven't underestimated a Hanar since. Ever been to a Batarian prison? They don't trust you enough to sell you into slavery. That's why they send you. In there you got 2 choices. Bash your head open on the wall, or kill everyone between you and the exit. I should let you go. Talk more later, Shepard.
Zaid's always got little stories he likes to tell. So he can be fun to listen to. But almost every one of them ends up with everyone but him dying. So we're gonna go ahead up here, talk to a few more people, and then go talk to the elusive man who apparently wants to talk to me in the comm room. The room with the awesome little QEC thing. Anyway, we're gonna talk to Kelly again, and then we're gonna talk to Joker.
The elusive man.
I know.
I don't know what to feel about Grunt. My psych reports refer O'Keir. We have no guarantees that Grunt is mentally stable. I get the feeling he just doesn't care about anything, including who lives or dies.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
If you say something about the elusive man one more time, Kelly.
I've got an appointment with Shaira in 3 months. I can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
Oh, my cat's feeling lonely. Did you hear?
You collect stray cats as a kid? Because we really needed a Mega Krogan, so thanks for dragging him home.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Shh.
Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
And now we wait. So let's play with the shutters. I don't know why it's so fun to keep closing off the cockpit. Nala. My kitty.
Trimming compensators, decimal 1-2.
I don't care about your compensators. Speak, Joker.
We need a deflector dish so I can realign that mother.
Waiting.
Aerogel displays in optical solid state. It is all so primitive. Man, I can't wait for the future. You look out there and sometimes it's just like, there's all this... It's like,
Hey, guess what, Joker? The airlock is ajar. Okay. Let's go get ourselves set up to go talk to the elusive man. I actually have to pause here for a moment. I have a couple of things to take care of that I forgot to before I started recording. So, I'll just save the game right here. No, Nala, don't knock over my tripod. Alright, I will be back, guys. Be right back. Bye! And we are back. And just so you know, if you hear a hissing noise in the background of everything, that's my toilet. It takes forever to, like, wind down. So, anyway, let's talk to Mr. Elusive Man.
Shepard, I think we have them. Horizon, one of our colonies in the Terminus systems, just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morden delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Caden Alenko, is stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Caden was Alliance. Why is he out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relations with the colonies, but they're up to something. And if they sent Commander Alenko, it must be big. I suggest you take it up with him.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew. I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after him to get to you.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Joker, set a course for Horizon. I've got to go see the professor.
Aye, Commander.
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
So, gotta go to Horizon. I am not letting Caden die. Get captured by the Collectors. I mean, come on, he was my romance. Let's go. Let's go rescue my Caden. Loading screen. Loading screen.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Commander. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover
run! Hurry!
I have a cut on my thumb. I have no idea how it got there. I don't know what I could have been doing in the last 5 minutes. I could have made it get there. Because it wasn't there 5 minutes ago. Stupid cut. Anyway, Caden! Oh my gosh, Caden's getting captured by collectors. You have to go rescue him. I loves me some Caden. Okay, let's go get Caden. We cannot let him die.
Morden, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker Swarm?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology only tests contact with Seeker swarms. Have to test them in person. It should be exciting.
If you don't bring him with you, he says look forward to seeing if you survive. Which is comforting. Anyway, this is the first time in the game we get to face collectors. So have fun with it.
Kill that one.
You. And you. So collectors, like most other enemies, they have guns that they'll shoot you with, and they're dangerous. And there are some fundamental differences that separate them from other enemies, but for the most part, they're pretty straightforward. Shoot collector, kill collector. Anyway, don't be afraid to take your time. There is no time limit on this level. You know, they make it seem really urgent. Oh no, everyone's getting abducted! But really it plays out the same even if you frickin' take 3 hours. So, just explore, have some fun with it. And try not to get yourself too worked up over your possible love interest getting abducted by collectors. Stay focused on the mission, people. Personal concerns come later. You must put the mission first and oh god, Caden! Why, Caden? Oh my gosh, I can't live without you.
Commander, we're getting interference. We can't maintain it. Collector ship disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Caden! Anyway, go in here first.
Enemies on our left!
Good little vantage point. Plus there's loot. Oh, husks! What madness is this? Anyway, get rid of some of these guys. Get rid of the guys with the beams. They're dangerous. You know, look. Only they... They're all dangerous, but you know what I mean.
Not difficult.
Oh, anyway, husks. I have some good... Oh my gosh! I have... Ah! Sorry, I'm getting shot from all sides here. Tech armor. I have some tips regarding husks. Very good tips. We're gonna be seeing a lot of them from now on, and just so you know...
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Elusive Man was right. Collectors working with Reapers.
So as I was saying, collectors will automatically die if you hit them with cryoblast. So that's pretty good about them, but they can still swing and come at you for a couple moments after they're hit, but they will die. It's a one-hit kill. But what I found is that throw is even more effective. It kills them instantly. So when you know or suspect that you will be fighting husks, take people who have throw as their powers with you. So, you know, if you have throw, that's good. And there are 2 other people who have throw.
This should come in handy.
But we haven't met them yet. So I won't speak of them until we know more about them. Anyway, moving on.
Husks have human characteristics, possibly repurposed colonists.
No. The Geth impaled their victims on giant spikes to turn them into husks. But we haven't seen any. The collectors must have already had the husks. They want the colonists alive, something else.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
Find out for sure when you stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Let's go.
Oh, just a
All
recommendation.
these empty buildings.
It's absurd. No signs of resistance. Must have happened quickly. Heavy fire imminent.
Really? As I was saying, recommendation. Totally forgot my recommendation. Oh yeah, take Garrus with you on this level. It's a very good idea to take. Ah! Well, at least I put that guy down. Take Garrus with you. Not only are his powers good against collectors, but you get some extra dialogue if you bring him along. And also I brought Morden because of his comment about testing the thing in person. Oops. More people coming after me? If you don't take him along, oh, I think I already told you that. He says he looks forward to seeing if you survive. Anyway, I think it's safe to go ahead with this bypass. Ah! So many things to look at. If you're shot and interrupted while you're doing this, you lose all the money that's inside, so 4,800 credits, I don't want to lose that. Just let my squad mates take care. Yep, see, they took care of all the annoying people. What's over here? Lots to explore. So don't be shy to go around and just explore everything and be like, who cares about you, colonists? I have medkits to open. Medkits are much more important than your puny little lives. I don't care about you. A lot of people might say that about Caden too. I'm not sure why he gets so much dislike thrown at him. It's like you have like 2 kind of people. The people who hate his guts and want to see him and Ashley both die. And then you've got the people who are madly in love with him. I'm one of those people, and they just want him to survive, and they want to hug him and cuddle him, and it's like, they come in 2 flavors, and that's like it. I don't know why he's so disliked by some people, though I love him.
Victim appears conscious, fully aware, trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
I love how Morden points out that they're fully aware. And Shepard doesn't even bother to talk to them. Like, it's okay, we're here to save you. She's just like, whatever. They've been here a while, it'll be fine. You know, if I was Shepard, I'd be like, hey, it's okay, we're here to save you. You know, just stay there. Not that you have a choice. I'm gonna go find my boyfriend from 2 years ago. Laptops on your computer. That's nice. There's the collector ship. Anyway, that's all you get for going up there. So if you're not really concerned with credits, which you should be, but if you're not, just don't bother going up there. Waha! Now we've got ourselves a particle beam. Those things are very useful when it comes to missions where you fight the collectors. Which is not many, it's only plot important missions, you know, unsurprisingly. But whenever you gotta go fight collectors, take the particle beam with you as your heavy weapon.
I am assuming direct control.
For those of you playing on harder difficulties, you're gonna come to hate that phrase. Always focus on the glowing guy. He's more dangerous than all the other ones. Well, at least all the other ones that fight you regularly. And the thing is, any random collector can be transformed into a Harbinger. So, you know, take out collectors quickly. Unless you want random Harbingers coming at you. Alright, let's wait for that guy to get up. Ah! Concussive shot. Okay.
About that one.
So far, no more Harbingers coming at us yet.
Perfect.
By the way, this part is the only part where I wouldn't recommend listening to the music to find out whether it's good to move on, because the music will stay like this even when the enemies aren't there. And I've actually never been to that building before and gotten those 3,000 credits, so that's kind of nice. What's up here? A whole new area to explore. People, I've never been up here in my entire time playing these games. And there's nothing up there to get. No wonder I haven't been up here. Wasting my time and your time. All our times. No more wasting time. We're gonna go and rescue people. Specifically, Caden frickin' Olenko. But first we're gonna loot everything in sight. I hate looters. Ugh, looters suck, but you know what? It doesn't matter if you're looting the homes of people who've been abducted by collectors. That's not death, that's completely different. Alright. Hey look, a door that must be bypassed. I recommend you save right here because it's going to be the last chance you get in a while. Anyway, Horizon. Save. Go ahead and perform your little bypass. Maybe one day you'll even be as good as me at bypassing things. Couldn't spit that out.
Company. Get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean they're real? I thought they were just made up, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Deland, mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Commander Alenko here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said he was just here to get the towers online. But mark my word, there's more to it.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Commander Alenko? Heard he was some kind of hero or something. That mean nothing to me, though. Would rather he'd stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what he was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling he was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
Shouldn't be hard to figure out. Just need the location.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Don't go out right away. Grab all the stuff that's in here first. By the way, you might be starting to notice a pattern that whenever you get a new weapon, they give you a random weapons locker. It's just in case you don't like that weapon and you want to switch out. Alright, this part can be a little annoying. If you have a sniper rifle, frickin' use it. It will come in handy right now. Station your squad mates. Right here. And I've never tried this before. And I'm going to station another one right up there.
Affirmative.
No, not there.
Indeed.
Alright, let them get into their positions. And move forward. And instantly backward.
Subshot ready.
You want to get right behind this thing. It will take you a long time to get finished like this, but it's a good defensive position. Oh, I'm getting a weird glitch. There's a glitch that you get sometimes where if you take cover one way, Shepard will look the other way for some reason. And you can actually get hurt in that state, so not good. Get people away from, like, Morden. You know, the person who's stationed up there. You don't want them to get themselves killed. Now what you want to do is once the immediate collector threat is gone, you want to move forward. You see that thing up there? It's something you want dead as soon as possible. What are you doing still alive? Alright, Scions are annoying bastards. And you absolutely do not want them getting near you. They could be worse, but they also could be better. Warp and incinerate these bastards until they die. They have a really annoying attack that takes out your shields and makes them almost impossible to recharge. for, you know, a good 30 seconds. It's not hitting us, apparently, because we're behind cover, but...
Just the thing to help.
Scions are, I think, made from 3 husks fused together to make one big husk. And they're annoying as all hell. Scions are my least favorite enemy in this game. I hate Scions. They should all just die. Which, you know, we provide them with that death. So just look around. There's lots of loot. Well, not lots of it, but there's enough to keep you going for a little while.
This looks interesting.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collector's nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
No need to hurry. I know it seems cold, but like I said, or if you want to be really grammatically correct, as I said, there's really no need to hurry. Just go about your business, collect some loot, check out the nice landscape. And once you're done, head to that door that you need to bypass. But before you open it, save, 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 save your freaking game! Overwrite your save, I don't care. Save the game. Save it. You will regret it if you do not. Well, you might regret it. But chances are you will. Statistically speaking. And you know, difficultly speaking. Move forward. And then move back. Way over here. This is a good defensive position and you're going to need it. You understand me?
Next! Making contact!
Husks are annoying little bastards.
One down.
And so are Scions. If you have a sniper rifle, use it. Aha. Scion.
Worked nicely.
And use Garrus to get the husks off your back. Because concussive shot doesn't work against armor. And these guys are made of armor. You can also use Cryoblast if you really want to. But most important is to get husks. I mean, not husks. Scions. Do not let them near you. Just keep shooting them. You shoot their humps, apparently. It deals more damage, but I can never seem to aim right. Anyway, keep wailing on these guys. You will eventually get hit by their attack. It's alright. The only thing it takes out is shields. It will not damage your health. Ah, Morden, are you dead? But it can be a bit startling when it hits you, so be prepared for, you know, startleization. Is that a word? Anyway, Morden's getting up. Now, there are certain spawn points around the colony, around this little arena. For these thermal clips, get them. You want them. Also, before you hack into that computer, or not, whatever it is, get power cells. I think there's a med kit over here. Explore the area. You know, here's another good defensive position. Well, it's not actually very good because the guys generally spawn from over there. They'll come up over the wall. Thermal clips, and lots of them. I believe there's a med kit somewhere around here. Or maybe I'm just sadly mistaken. But I explored this place thoroughly last time I was playing through this game, and I found something that I'd never found before, so I was like really happy. And now I can't seem to find it. There's a med kit up here, though, but I would recommend you don't get it yet, unless you've already used Unity once during this level and you haven't gotten the Metagel back. save it. You're probably going to want it. And above all, during this level, do not use Metagel. Unless you have to, unless both your squad goes down. You know, or they're really, really useful member of your squad, so if Morgan goes down during this
Normandy,
next fight...
do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Collectors will respond with force to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
And she means that. Run over here. This is where you want to be for the fight.
You will not stop me.
It's a really good position. And there's Harbinger.
Stay down.
Face your annihilation.
I don't think so.
Enjoy.
Just so you know, Harbinger's barriers are strong, but his armor is weak. So once you've got him down to his armor, it's pretty
Firing a high-impact
simple
shot.
to take care of him. Anyway, let's throw some husks. See, look, instant death.
Emergency power up. Please hold a defense tower.
Incinerate.
Alive.
War. Just keep at it. Your number one priority is probably husks because they rush you and they are melee creatures.
Killed that one.
Conserve ammo whenever possible.
Wish I were standing downwind.
You are. As soon as there's a break, go out and get thermal clips. My usual path is up here,
Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
then over here. And then run back. You don't get much time. There will be husks over here, you can melee them. They'll hit you, but they don't do much damage. You know, they're not harmless, but they're not all that harmful either. And there are, you know, few enough of them that it's not too difficult to... Shut up, Harbinger! You really don't need your bull right now. Oh, I'm on fire. Alright, you die. Harbinger, come on, dude. Alright, and just take out this guy.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocol.
No, not aw. I didn't mean to. Dang it. You know what? Just die, please. All right, so this part can be pretty interesting. Oh, there goes Garrus. Try not to waste ammo. See, we didn't need the metagel. Alright, get up here. More thermal clips. Oh yeah. Go back and grab this thing if you can. Ah, we missed it. Oh well. And now for the boss fight of the level. Run over here. It's a good place to be.
We need that system online.
A new one. Whatever it is, don't get...
Where is it? There it is. Alright. Throw whatever you can at it. I don't care if it says that it's ineffective. If it's damage dealing, throw it at it. And don't let it get close when it does that little attack there. And And ignore it when it takes out your shields. Doesn't matter. Just stay away from the damn thing. Throw warp and stuff at it. You can take it down on casual pretty easily, but it's still a boss level, so be aware.
Impact shot.
Don't let it get too close. Throw incinerate. This is where the collector beam comes in handy. Run over here if you can. It's dead. I'm gonna try and get the meta-gel. There we go.
They're pulling out.
There's no reason to stay. Most of the colonists are on board. They got...
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard. Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, Savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a legend, Delan. And a ghost.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Shepard. We all did.
It's been too long, Caden. How have you been?
Is that all you have to say? You show up after 2 years and just act like nothing happened. Thought we had something, Shepard. Something real. I loved you. Thinking you were dead tore me apart. How could you put me through that? Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now. Garrus, too. I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel thought Cerberus might be behind the missing human colonies. I got a tip this colony might be the next one to get hit. Anderson stonewalled me, but there were rumors that you weren't dead, that you were working for the enemy.
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was here for Cerberus. You were just a rumor. I wanted to believe you were alive, but I never expected anything like this. You turned your back on everything we believed in. You betrayed the Alliance. You betrayed me.
Caden, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I want to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. They could be using the threat of a Reaper to manipulate you. What if they're behind it? What if they're working with the Collectors?
Damn it, Caden. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're ignoring the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Maybe. Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe you're the one who's not thinking straight. You've changed, but I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. Always will be. I've got to report back to the Citadel. They can decide if they believe your story or not.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Caden. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'll never work for Cerberus. Goodbye, Shepard. And be careful.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
That freaking hurts. A freaking dagger in my back. First time I got that scene, I was pretty upset for a while. Still got about 45 minutes.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Caden said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
Something on your mind?
No, just... there's a good chance we're not coming back, even if we get it done. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
So, just to inform you, right now, Shepard's pretty pissed off at Caden. Which will explain what we're about to do next. Not upgrade, you know, that always happens. Alright, so you can read these if you want. Hey, look, Tally! You can pause and read if you want to read those. Dossiers, and then the rest. There's just other stuff that doesn't matter. Oh, another assignment. Let's go ahead and save our game right here. Anyway, let's go talk to Jacob. It sounded like he had something to talk about.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operation stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am, and as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Right, so that's another little thing to deal with. I'm not going to talk to Kelly just yet. I'm going to go talk to Joker first.
Hey, Commander. It's pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Caden, the Staff Commander Alenko, wasn't it?
He moved on. I can't blame him.
Right, a mutual thing. I gotcha. Hey, you know, if you ever want to talk sometime, I hear Chambers is very good.
You're a real pal.
I'm there for you. Up here, with my things.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Kelly, huh? He wants us to go talk to Kelly. That's interesting.
I swear we got some lateral drift. The old Normandy never had that.
Remember my walkthrough of ME1? I said this Shepherd was bisexual? Just putting that out there.
Is there a problem with the, no? Oh, that's good too. And still good.
Playing with the shutters.
So, come here too often?
All the time, Joker.
The elusive man has some crazy looking eyes for a guy trying to lay low.
And we're done here. So, Kelly, huh? I guess we'll go, have a chat with Kelly. Remember that dialogue option I eliminated? We're gonna get a chance to see what that does. I think. I don't know, I might leave it till later.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Caden Alenko was there. How did that go?
We've been through a lot. I wish we could have had more time together.
Do you have strong feelings for him?
Caden's an incredible man. I didn't like saying goodbye.
I'm sorry. Parting ways with someone so close is never easy.
I appreciate that, but I'll be okay.
Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
We'll leave it till later.